Yeah, it's great news. It's kind of the next step in my career now, so I'm ready to push on and get on these big shows, get some big fights underway.
It's well deserved, well earned. He's worked hard, he's done everything right. He's learnt his trade, learnt it quick, learnt it fast. Started at the bottom, worked his way through, never had no amateur experience. Coming to the pro game straight from Muay Thai. So for him to get such a deal now, it's just a question now is showcasing and letting everybody see what he's about. Now it came across because obviously it made more sense. You know, we got Lyndon there. Lyndon's in a couple of big fights, and it would be great for Niall to get to share the same undercard as Lyndon, his stablemate. Not to come under Lyndon, but to showcase how good he is. Then that way you can build something separate from what we've done with Lyndon. So it's an opportunity.
Yeah, it's good to be under the same platform as Lyndon, because we're both from Manchester, we're both from the same gym, so it kind of makes sense. We've got different followings, but like I said, we're from the same gym and we're from the same area, so I think a lot of people will come out to support us both. Yeah, it's good because they've been at this stage in their career already, so I can ask them for advice. So then I've asked them both for advice, and they've both given me advice about what to do, how to prepare, and how to stay ready for what's to come. Yeah, same sort of thing, like you said, Pat's been there himself and done it, now he's managing and training, so to have someone who's been there and done it is great. I've always been told like to have someone with experience by your side is like being in a dark tunnel and someone giving you a torch. It can just help you to show your way to go. I think it's great, and I'm very thankful for what he's done for me.
Well, it's been the same thing from day one, really. Just keep winning, just keep doing what you're doing, and you're training hard and staying focused and don't never switch off. Claim the attention. Basically, it's about earning the rights now. People seeing you and then sell himself to the public. Like people saying, "Oh, this kid's a good kid." He's always got that from when he's boxing from day one. Everyone says he's going to be a good kid in Paris. There's something about this kid. He's going to be good. Even the officials used to say he's very good in. So now he gets time where it was on a small thing where no one did see him. Now this is where it makes a matter now for him to show it that he is as good as he is. He doesn't have to feel like there's no pressure, because there isn't no pressure. He's naturally good at what he does. So just this platform now will just make him shine even better. It'll stand out. And some people are ready for that kind of thing, and it's like putting a duck on water. It just swims, and that'll be him. He's just putting him in the bright light, and he'll just take to it like he was made for it.
To be fair, we had a few different options, and they just seem to be the ones that come forward and actually stuck to the word. And I feel like at this point in my career, it's a great step. Like Pat said, I've come up from the smaller shows, done what I've been asked to do, and now, like I said, it's ready to take that next step onto the TV shows and to show people what I'm about.
He did have a few options, but what the option was to me was I like what Missy said in how they was going to build it, where the other people was more like, it was more less of what I would have wanted, and it would have been like, right, go and do this, even though it would have been okay. I wanted him to learn at the top as he's going along, and that's what Nissi offered us, and it sounded great. The thing what they said, it suited me, what I would want to do for now. Do you know what I mean? Plus he's getting the fights and he's getting the experience and he's getting it all what he needs, you know what I mean? So I couldn't ask for a better deal.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think you never stop learning. You shouldn't think you know everything. So even though I'm on this stage, it's a whole new thing, so I've got a whole new thing to learn, and I'll be learning till the day I die. So I never think I know too much, and I'm here to learn and take it to the next step on these big shows, because I'm sure, I know there will be things I've never seen, things I've never had to do when it comes to the different fights, so I'm looking forward to it. Even from my Muay Thai days, like I've had the experience from them being on bigger shows and being on packed shows and a Blackfast show, so everything I've done up to now has led up to this, so it all counts, and will keep me in good stead for going forward.
Well, I think it answers its own question, really. It says it all. Of course it does. Well, for Lyndon, many fighters from not just South from Lyndon have all walked through this platform. As you said, Nick Ball, Tasha Jones has fought on the shows. You know, it's a platform that people walk off. I mean, don't get me wrong when I say Tasha Jones, it's not like she built her career on this platform, but it was used. I mean, like, Zelford built his career from this platform. Nick Ball built his career from the small hall shows. They learned their trade down here. You know what I mean? And it's the best way because when you're at the bottom, if you make a mistake, it goes unrecognised. Yeah? So when you get to the top, you've already made your mistakes. So all you got to do now is just go right through, sail through. Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I've had fighters in my gym, or come from my gym, that's been beat on these small shows. Yeah, so it's not like you can't be beaten. And when we say journeyman, people look at journeyman as cannon fodder, like they don't exist, they're terrible, they're not. These journeymen are as good as what we would call prospects, because all these prospects are fighting the same people. It's just how you deal with it. Do you know what I mean? And so the experience what they've gained from this, yeah, you gain a lot because number one, never go into a fight and disrespect your opponent. Number two, never go into a fight and expect to win. You've worked hard to win. They're facts. And what a lot of these prospects, they expect to win. And when the journeyman starts throwing back, they're like, oh, you know, we didn't know. Come on. This is what you're in the gym for, training hard for. So, as far as I'm concerned, his apprenticeship, he's had fights on my shows that he probably wouldn't fight for the title. With some of the kids, it's hard for that. Because it would benefit him even more. Do you know what I mean? You know, he's been in tough fights on these shows where he's had to really use everything that he's worked on in the gym. So, 100%.
Just going from the gym to the ring, it's alright being able to do it in the gym, but you've got to be able to pull it off in the ring. Where I've had some fights where I've not done it. I've still boxed well, but I've not executed what we worked on perfectly in the ring. And then there's been times where I have, of more recent. So it just shows that I'm learning and adapting from the gym to the ring where it counts. Yeah, get the first fight out of the way. Make sure I win in style, show people what I'm about, and then hopefully towards the end of the year, early next year, aim for a title. I don't really care who, to be honest, as long as it's a good fight and it makes sense, and I'll be ready for it. Yeah, I think Pat says it quite a lot, to be honest. He said it's like a diamond in the dirt, like you just see it shining slightly, so when someone picks it up and polishes it, this is that time now for me where people are going to have eyes on me, and we can show what we've been working on and let people see it.
I think he's going to, like I just said, he's natural. There's a lot of things about him which a lot of people will soon see. I'm not going to expose and say what we want because I want people to actually see it themselves, for themselves. Right? Because when we talk about fighters, it's like they're being sold. It's like we're selling them to the public. I don't need to sell him to the public because this is why he's here. And they get that chance and opportunity to showcase how good he is. So, you know, on the 21st of June, when he boxes, then hopefully it'll be eyes on him from there. You know, and everybody will remember that day. So a lot of people will come out to see it. He does well with his tickets. He's got a good following. Coming from Muay Thai, it'll also, crossing over from that side, it'll also let people realise that, hey, you know, you don't have to be what it is to do something else. He's got a great mindset. He doesn't stop being in the gym. Sometimes I've got to take that brain to put it on ice because he's overthinking. Sometimes you can do that much, and sometimes I've got to tell him like, okay, no, enough's enough. Let's just stop there. So you know, he's one of them where you'd have to chase out the gym rather than phone him saying where they are. He's always on time. He's never late. He's punctual as anything. If you say right, we're going to work on this, come in, boom, he's there before anybody. So these are all the great things, and the amazing thing is, like, I'm so happy for him that he has got this deal, and I'm so happy for him that it's well deserved that to take a fighter from nothing, absolutely nothing, to be where he is today is a massive, massive achievement for me as a trainer and as a promoter and as a manager. I'm so proud.